閃亮登場，全新 Chevrolet Cruze。歐洲記者評為2010年最佳汽車，係印度嘅年度最佳汽車，又係世界巡迴錦標賽英國、意大利、德國同巴西各站嘅冠軍。世界驗證咗呢部輕型汽車嘅不平凡故事。全新 Chevrolet Cruze 同級車系中最慳油，10個標準安全氣袋，加拿大最佳保養服務，超越一般駕駛。Cruze。
回来，活在5点，新春将至啊！无论是家庭聚会还是朋友的聚会，多多少少都少不了酒。那么今天呢，我们就请来了这个 LCBO 的产品顾问，产品顾问 Alan Lay 来为我们介绍几种他们正在推介和卖的这个酒类。Hello, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
So, Alan, what do we have here? Where do we want to start? Let's start from the
ice wines. I think ice wines would be the best thing for celebratory mood in terms of celebrating Chinese New Year's. We know, for example, that a lot of Chinese people love ice wines.
Yeah.
And it's a great product. It's sweet, it's lush, it's got great juice, and I've brought several different selections here to show everyone, the viewers.
Okay,
so
let's start from which one?
We can start with the Vidal grape.
Vidal, okay. Vidal 是一种
which is these
Vidal
two
是一种
here.
葡萄啊。Okay, right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now that would be something that typically you see most of our ice wines are actually produced from the Vidal grape. It grows quite well in southern Ontario.
Okay.
And it's a very sturdy grape. It gives you really, really lush golden aromas. It's really viscous. It'll give you, apricots, concentrated sugar, and just really, really mellow.
So it's more sweet than other ice wines?
I wouldn't say it's more sweet, but it really gives off, it's not a very high acidic wine.
Okay.
It has a lot of sugar, but it's the acidity that will balance
So it's
the
like
palate.
more of a dessert
So
wine?
it's definitely a dessert wine, though I think with most Asian palates, we actually like to drink things a lot sweeter. So it works out very well.
Okay, which one's the next one?
The next one would be the Riesling ice wine.
Riesling?
And I've got two
Riesling
examples here.
Right over there?
With these two here from Cave Spring and Henry Pelham.
The color is a little bit lighter than the other ones.
Well, you can't tell because the bottle is actually it's a little darker to avoid fading.
Okay.
But itself, Riesling grape is actually Germanic, and ice wine was actually created in Germany many years ago. But we have such a great climate that we're able to produce ice wine every year.
Oh, okay. 所以跟这个 Vidal 不同的地方呢，就是 Vidal 这种就是制作这种冰酒的葡萄呢，它其实是来自安省，而 Riesling 呢其实是原产自德国的。Okay.
Yeah. So. But with Riesling, it has a higher acidity level. So the ice wine, you actually have a really nice balance of sugar and acidity. And the color you'll find is not as gold as the Vidal when you compare the two together. But ultimately, in terms of the taste, it's wonderful. It's really luxurious on the palate. There's nice concentration of fruit. You'll get sort of like mango, apricot, peach. And it's all very concentrated
all
together.
Mixed up flavors.
All mixed up flavors.
Okay,
and
that's wonderful.
The finish is just exquisite.
Okay.
And it's got nice viscosity on the palate too.
Okay. 所以说这个Riesling 这种酒啊，它的这个味道是非常的丰富，它可以有许多种不同的水果味道，而且呢，就是说呢，它可能要比那个Vidal 这种酒呢要更加的怎么说 dry 一点点，就不会像它那么甜。所以这就是两种酒的差不多就是不同之处。Okay. And we're gonna go to
actually red ice wine.
Red ice wine.
Yes, because red and gold are the Chinese colors.
Yeah, right. Chinese festival.
Yes.
Chinese New Year colors.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is something, it's a little newer in terms of the traditional white grapes, but they're using a grape varietal called Cabernet Franc that grows very well in southern Ontario again.
It's French, right?
It is French, and it's actually one of the grape varietals used to make classic Bordeaux reds. But here we have 3 examples of a red ice wine, which will, instead of giving you the sort of the apricot and the peach aromas, you'll actually get more strawberries, blueberries, cranberries, rhubarb.
So it's also very fruity.
Also very fruity, just a different type of fruit from red grape as opposed to white.
Okay.
But again, quite sweet, very concentrated on the palate.
Sweet. Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 所以他们这个叫 Cabernet Franc 这种 法语。这种 Cabernet Franc 这种葡萄呢是一种红葡萄，所以你看它酒的颜色呀，要比其他2种的这种冰酒要更深一点，而且呢，它的这种果味呢也和其他2种酒不太一样，因为毕竟一种是红葡萄，一种是白葡萄，而且呢，但是它的那个甜度呢也是很高的。然后呢，对，差不多就是这一些。Okay, so we're gonna go to other wines. Like what do we got over
Well,
there?
actually,
Right
okay.
here, red wines and white wines.
Red and white
Those
wines,
are
yes.
very popular wines.
Yes.
Okay, let's go from this one.
This one, okay. I brought along 2 classic Bordeaux's, which Lafort de Latour is actually the second wine for Chateau Latour, a famous turf grove
one?
producer. The one on your left there.
This one.
And it's roughly runs about $145,
145块钱的酒。
which is not a lot of money when you consider that the actual Chateau Latour, the first grove wine, probably runs you about a couple of $1,000s a bottle for the same
Okay.
vintage.
Wow.
So often the second wine is a good value for the money, and it's something that you can drink earlier rather than later. So you don't have to buy it and then leave it in your cellar for 10, 20 years for it to mature.
Okay,
you
let
can
me
actually drink it a
let me
little
translate
earlier.
a little bit. So this wine you can like pretty much drink right away. Or
You can drink right away, and you can age it.
所以这2种酒啊都是可存，然后也可以喝。所以呢，就是买来之后就不用说还要考虑是不是要存放一段时间才可以喝。Okay, and what about these one?
Okay, well, I brought along some whites, and I believe there's a Conundrum, which is a blend of 5 grape varietals. And again, I've chosen things that are slightly on the sweeter side, that has a lot of floral aromatic aromas, that really caters to a lot of Chinese cuisines, that really work well with our palate, and they're not highly acidic wines. So the Conundrum actually is slightly what we describe as off-dry on the palate.
Okay.
And it's very refreshing. You serve it very chilled. It's a nice white wine that will go with a lot of Chinese meals.
Okay, I have a little bit silly question. Like,
Okay.
is there any special, like particular occasions which you have to drink red wine or you have to drink white wine?
Not necessarily. I think
No?
it's up to what you would like to drink, the person
Okay.
yourself. I mean, there are rules, but I think rules are meant to be broken.
Okay, but
anyways.
champagne.
Champagne.
When you're having a party like Chinese New Year celebration party, you have to drink champagne. Where's
Champagne.
over there?
This is champagne.
Okay, a party without champagne is like a band without a drummer. You still got the music, but you lose the fun. You lose the fun part, right?
Right,
So,
right.
what kind of champagne is that?
Now, this is
It looks so
Veuve
fancy,
Clicquot.
eh?
This is actually runs roughly about $85, and it's available at most LCBO stores.
Okay.
And it's a vintage champagne. It means all the grapes are sourced from one particular vintage year, in this case 2002.
Oh,
So it's a slightly aged champagne, but really nice biscuity notes. It's quite intense. It's got nice acidity, very well balanced on the palate, and the finish just lingers and goes on and on.
Oh, OK， 所以这个酒是2002年的酒啊，它现在已经有8年了，而且呢，这个酒它酒香是非常的浓郁，非常适合作为这个我们这个 Chinese New Year celebration party，你可以买这个酒回家啊，大家一起开心开心。OK， I saw this one. It's from my hometown. It's from.
You might actually have to help me with the pronunciation there.
This is 二锅头。
二锅头。
二锅头，二锅头
OK
Can you believe it？ 就是 LCBO 它现在有我们的二锅头，除了这个呢，还有我们从
Okay.
太大声
That was actually specially brought in for Chinese New Year's.
Oh,
It was one of those
cool.
items
是
that
他
were
们
brought in for
特
Chinese
别
New
啊
Year's.
为我们这个春节来进的这个二锅头。Is it everywhere or you can only buy them from?
In select stores, with most of the Asian products, the ones that I brought along, I think there's very few select stores. You would probably do well if you access our website.
Okay.
www.lcbo.com and find the product information.
所以就是大家可以啊，如果想要买这个二锅头，不是哪儿都可以买得到，但是如果您可以去这个 LCBO 的网站上去看一下呢，然后就赶快去这个店，因为这个估计这个瓶数也不是很多，因为春节嘛，大家都要喝。And this fancy one, this is from Taiwan.
This is from
right?
Taiwan. Very new product. It's actually infused with gold flakes. That is 99.99% gold.
就是它里面有99纯金，我不知道这个金是怎么说，反正就是90，它里面有可以看到很细小的金属碎屑，而且它是99纯金，然后它是从台湾来的，这个酒非常贵。How much is it?
It's $214 $290.95.
200多块钱的酒，但是我觉得这个酒啊，放在家里或者作为这个送给朋友都是非常好的礼物。那么好了，看了 Alan 介绍了这么多的酒呢，相信观众朋友们的心里面和脑子里面已经储存了一些信息了。但是呢，我们还是要提醒观众朋友们，切勿饮酒过量啊！而且呢，开车之后千万不要饮酒。Okay, thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.